Hello everyone, welcome back to True Gunners TV and good morning to everyone. It's a beautiful morning here in the UK. The sun is shining and it's an even better morning if you are an Arsenal fan because Arsenal are set to announce the triple signing of Declan Rice, Jurrien Timber and of course the contract extension for William Saliba. So if you're an Arsenal fan, make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled today because the announcements are set to be made for all three of them signings. Finally, we will get to see Declan Rice officially in an Arsenal shirt. Finally, we will get to see Jurrien Timber officially in an Arsenal shirt. And of course, the big news, which is William Saliba signing his new contract. We touched on that a little bit yesterday in the video that I did yesterday, but today it is due to be made official. So, first of all, guys, get yourselves in the comment section. Let me know how you're feeling today as an Arsenal fan. Let me know how excited you are to see Declan Rice in an Arsenal shirt officially, Jurrien Timber, and of course, William Saliba signing his new contract. Also, a little question for you guys. Out of all three of them deals, and you might think this is an obvious answer to the question, I'm not so sure. Out of all three of these deals, which one is the most important deal for Arsenal? And I was kind of thinking about this the other day. And a lot of people, I'm sure, will say Declan Rice, of course, £105 million. Excellent player, arguably one of the best in his position, definitely one of the best in the league. Something that we have needed in the middle of the park for a long time. However, does the Declan Rice signing top the William Saliba contract extension? Let me know in the comments section which one out of them two in particular, because I don't think many people would say Jurrien Timber. Of course, Jurrien Timber is a very good signing as well, but not as important as them two guys. So let me know in the comment section which one out of the two do you feel is the most important signing between Declan Rice and William Saliba. So here we go, guys. Let's share the screen with you and let's keep you updated on what has been going on. So first of all, late last night, Fabrizio Romano had this to say: busy, huge Friday at Arsenal. New deal announcement for William Saliba. Medical tests for Jurrien Timber. Medical tests for Declan Rice. Crucial step for present and future of the club after long, difficult negotiations. Fabrizio Romano then went on to say this morning, let me see if I can bring this one up. It's great being an Arsenal fan. And this was tweeted out roughly about 2 hours ago. Medical for Jurrien Timber as new Arsenal player is ongoing. Understand Arsenal booked medical for Jurrien Timber on Friday. He will sign the contract until 2028, right after. This was obviously an old tweet. Told Timber will travel to London later today, then will undergo medical tests on Friday morning. So the Jurrien Timber medical is currently being done down at Colney, and he will be officially announced as an Arsenal player not long after. Yet to hear whether Declan Rice is in Colney having his medical done just yet. I would assume that they would want to get the Jurrien Timber announcement done and complete first, and then Declan Rice thereafter. And of course, we know that William Saliba will be down at Colney today, signing a new contract, which takes him till June 2027, and possibly has a option to extend till 2028. Now, there was conflicting reports on this one because Fabrizio Romano did say that there would be an option of a year's extension there. David Ornstein said that there was no option of a year's extension. So it's going to be interesting to see what the outcome of that one is. Of course, what else have we got here? I also wanted to talk about something else that's come out today. Of course, Arsenal have been very busy in terms of what's going on the pitch, but also breaking news for everyone is that the club doctor, Gary O'Driscoll, is leaving Arsenal and going to join Manchester United after 14 plus years at Arsenal Football Club. Now, the reports suggested that Gary O'Driscoll, when Arteta was appointed manager, was going to be looking to leave Arsenal and move on to Liverpool at that point. Arteta convinced him to stay, and he has been here since Arteta was appointed manager, and he has now decided to move on and go to Manchester United. Apparently, it was an opportunity that he just could not refuse, and it means that he can be closer to his family as well. I ain't too disappointed in this one. Let me know in the comments section your thoughts and feelings on this one. But Gary O'Driscoll, like I say, has been the club doctor at Arsenal for a long time, and we've got players like Thomas Partey, for example, who never used to get injured at Atletico Madrid, and then since he's come to Arsenal, he's just injured time after time after time after time again. So I'm not saying he's a poor club doctor, but let's just put it this way: I ain't gonna miss him. I'm not gonna miss him. It's not a massive change, I don't feel, but it is interesting to see, Arsenal on the pitch signing players, signing our best players up to new contracts. Off the pitch, there's just as much going on as well. Of course, we spoke about Steve Round, the assistant manager, yesterday, basically leaving the football club by mutual consent. And we will be looking for a new assistant manager for Mikel Arteta next season. Now it looks like we're going to have to see if we can find ourselves a new club doctor as well. So lots and lots of things going on around Arsenal, not just transfers in terms of players and that. But this is what David Ornstein had to say on it. Exclusive: Arsenal doctor Gary O'Driscoll moving to Manchester United. He's expected to remain in the current role for transition period before completing switch later this summer. Highly regarded medic, a sufficient coup for Manchester United after 14 plus years at Arsenal. So yeah, interesting, very interesting that there is so much going on around Arsenal at the moment. Like I say, guys, firstly, slap them likes up. Please do that. Make sure you do that, because that really does help with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like I say, we are flying towards 2,000 subs. If we can get there by the end of the month, then that would be excellent. So please make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already. Hit that notification bell as well so you never, ever miss a stream. But Arsenal will be announcing a triple signing today at some point, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled on all of that. Again, like I say, let me know in the comment section, which signing do you think is the most important for the football club? Declan Rice or a William Saliba contract extension? And yeah, that's it, guys. That's all we can really talk about for the now, until we hear any more. But official announcements are on their way for Declan Rice, William Saliba, and where's that one gone? I've lost the thumbnail for Jurrien Timber. What am I doing? So there we go, guys. I will be back later on today, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that one. Hopefully by then all three signings will have been announced. And that's about it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll just quickly read out a couple of your comments actually while I am here. But make sure you will keep your eyes peeled for another video later on today. Morning, all in one day. Yes, all in one day. We will see the announcements of all three players. Saliba, yes, we will see his contract extension. announced by Arsenal. Big up to you, Steve. Big up to you, Static, as well. Yatman says Saliba, undeniable quality. I agree, actually. I kind of felt like Declan Rice is an important signing for Arsenal. Don't get it wrong. But if we had have lost William Saliba due to not being able to extend his contract, I do feel that would have had a detrimental effect on the team. No doubt about it. I mean, we see yesterday Gabriel Jesus coming out in an interview and speaking about just how important William Saliba is to this Arsenal team, just how important how much of a miss he was towards the back end of the season, as to why maybe we fell off a little bit and didn't win the league. For the current squad, it's Saliba. 100% for the current squad, it is Saliba. Godspeedy6 says, equally important, but Rice has an edge over Saliba because he brings stability in the middle and a different kind of overall leadership. Yeah, again, like I say, it's a difficult one to answer that question, I think, because you're right. Declan Rice certainly brings an edge to the midfield. He certainly brings leadership as well, which we will be missing now that Granit Xhaka has left. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a massive fan of Granit Xhaka, and I'm kind of glad that we are going to see the back of him because, let's be real, we needed to move on. But one undeniability is that Granit Xhaka is a leader on and off the pitch. And without him there, we are going to miss an aspect of that. So, Declan Rice can come in, he can fill that void, not just in the midfield, but also in terms of the leadership aspect around the squad. So, yeah, I do agree with you on that one. I think it's a tough question to answer, this one. It is really a tough question to answer because, again, if we didn't sign William Saliba, how much of a detrimental effect would that have on Arsenal and, how we play? We see when he was out injured, when you got the likes of Rob Holding, when you got the likes of, Kivior playing instead, it's not the same. It just isn't the same. Our line has to come back a further 5 yards, 10 yards, whatever it may be. We don't. Saliba is not around, and yeah, it's a difficult one to kind of weigh up on this one. Of course, Declan Rice. We're expecting for £105 million. We are 100% expecting this guy to take Arsenal to the next level. We're expecting him to be one of the missing pieces of the puzzle to get us over the line and to help us win trophies, no doubt about it. So, yeah, tough question, this one. If Timber comes, what do you expect from him? I think he'll do well. I think he's a very good signing. He's got top quality. Do I think he'll break into the side straight away? Not necessarily. But what it does do is it provides competition for places. The guy can play centre back, he can play right back, he can do all that inverted stuff into the midfield as well. He's a very, very good quality player on the ball. He's not just a defender, but he's a very good technical footballer as well. And it also means as well that we don't have to rely on the likes of Rob Holding anymore. So I think he's going to be a very important signing for Arsenal as well, because he's interchangeable because he can play multiple positions. There's not going to be a massive, huge drop off in terms of quality if he has to come into the side, or even if he's starting in the side. And like I say, very good technical footballer as well as a defender. I'm looking forward to seeing Rice. He can carry the team forward, no doubt about that at all. Can you confirm the announcement today? Yes, I can. Fabrizio Romano, like I said, once again, tweeted out last night that there will be announcements for William Saliba, Jurrien Timber, and Declan Rice today. It will happen today. like I say, Rice and Timber currently having their medicals done down at London Colney. Both important, and I'm looking forward to Rice. Tyrell Gunner TV says, big up yourself, Tyrell. How are we doing? 8 months, Saliba lets in 20 goals. 2 months without him, we let in 20 goals. With no doubt, Saliba, the most important one. Cazorla returns to Arsenal. Quite a possibility. Cazorla could return to Arsenal in a coaching capacity. Arteta is very keen to bring Santi Cazorla in. I'd love to see Santi Cazorla back at Arsenal. I think, with his injuries in the playing days and that, his career was cut short because of that. And if he hadn't picked up them injuries, we could have been talking about Santi Cazorla as one of the best players that Arsenal have had since the Invincibles, to be fair, because that guy was that good. Such a technically gifted footballer, even though he's quite a short guy, not really a physical player. Like, just the strength of the man, the technical ability as well. Left foot, right foot, doesn't really matter. That guy was. I would compare Santi Cazorla to like a Bernardo Silva, on that sort of level. Can you imagine if we had Santi Cazorla in this midfield right now? It'd be unbelievable. He really, really would. But to bring him back in some sort of coaching capacity, yeah, why not? Why not? The guy has very good footballing brain, and we have young players at our disposal at the moment. There's no doubt that there's a few things that Santi Cazorla could maybe teach these young players. And like I say, Mikel Arteta and Santi Cazorla, very good friends on and off the pitch as well. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But Santi Cazorla could be Steve Brown's replacement. And no doubt we'll be, updating you all on that as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. But listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Keep smiling. The sun is out. Arsenal are set to make 3 announcements today. And yeah, like I say, let me know in the comment section, who do you think's the most important? And are you happy? Overall, are you happy? What else do you think we need as well at Arsenal? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you slap the likes on your way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.